Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give a quick taste of Dogfight, a sausage bomber story, a side-scrolling shooter where all technology is based on sausage. There's actually some pretty funny satire in this. You know, those old propaganda posters like, join today, we need you. Instead, here it's a guy grilling a sausage in planes flying overhead, or something sausage pun related. Most of the levels are sausage puns, and the character I've been playing at is called Brad Worst. Yep, it's been pretty enjoyable so far. I've actually beaten the game once and working on a second speedrun attempt that's achievement related. But as you can see, mild difficulty is the medium, there's an easy, and then of course there's a hard and like super hard sort of thing. I think it's super hard, hold on. Yeah, hot and then atomic, there we go. They're all spiciness flavors that you would go to Buffalo Wild Wings for. But anyways, as you can see here, this one has the 1.6 modifier for speed. As you kill enemies, speed will increase and go up to 1.6 as a top, I believe. Yeah, so as you kill enemies, it increases. As you take damage, it decreases. And if you are starting on a new file, all the upgrades are sort of tied to the stars that you earn, and you get stars for killing the different enemies in a level. If you kill all of them, you get all the stars. I don't really know the exact percentage, but it hasn't been too hard. Sadly, there is one massive bug that I have had on my Xbox Series S. I don't know if it's widespread, but if I kill a boss and then move to another boss, even if it's the same boss, after killing that boss, the game will just crash. The thing is, though, the devs have been very active on responding to me on Twitter and said that they're going to look into it, so that's great. Other than that, I've really enjoyed the game so far, and we're going to start a new game because I want you to see this cutscene. There you go, Brad Worst, Frankfurter. I don't know what that one is. Oh, okay, so only the guys have the pun names, unless I don't understand stuff. The Sausage War. World Peace. The Sausage Technology. There could be more sausage puns in just this intro, by the way. Vega Nation. I'm wondering if that's a vegan thing. He's also General Haggis, which is pretty great. So, Berlusconia, Kratzberg, Ketchup Islands, Dijon Terry, and Fredonadia. So yeah, everything's a pun. We're going to go down here to the Sausage Corps to look at the weapons that I have. Right off the bat, once you get this one right here, the Red Hot, game's over. It just destroys enemies, goes through shields, it's great. But we're just going to go with the basic stuff that you start with here. And off we go. But like I said before, once you beat a boss, at least for me, this is, again, maybe just for me, the game has crashed after the second boss. Or the next one. There you go. Keep them coming. You grill him, we drop him. Look at him. He's grilling, flies, things overhead. So right trigger, left trigger, and let's go. Whoa. There we go. We're going to get this power up. Bam. If you look in the upper left there, you can actually see my lives and my power up progress. When I get hit, you'll actually see my health bar. So it's not a one hit, one death sort of thing, which I appreciate. We're going to get this spinny one. Also, the bosses are pretty fun. I don't know if it's the same guy, but a lot of them have like the same character model talk to you. And I really want to imagine it's just the same guy going to different vehicles to fight you over and over again. If the guys jumping out of the planes distract you, you can totally turn that off in the options menu. You can turn off the screen shake. It's got some pretty good accessibility options. But yeah, this is on like the medium difficulty. Sweet is really, really easy. And I haven't done hard or atomic. Playing it through on atomic is actually an achievement. There is score, but it doesn't really seem to do anything. But whatever. I never really worry about score. And I do appreciate that this game does not require a certain amount of stars to progress. It's just pretty much tied to getting new weapons, which again, you can just play a whole bunch of different slave slots and get them, which is really, really nice. There we go. But yeah, like I said before, the developer was like very quick to respond to me on Twitter. It was really nice of them. I really like it when they're like, oh, hey, we haven't heard of this before, but we'll look into it. Oh, here we go. Target in range. Mega tank. Overcompensating. So those will actually change, and some of them are actually pretty decent. So this is the guy I'm talking about. It just says Vega Soldier, but in my head, it's just the same guy. Once he's defeated, Dr. Robotnik style, he just runs to the next weapon. So far, none of the bosses have actually been that hard, at least on this difficulty. I do know that on the atomic difficulty, apparently, it's just one hit and you're just gone. Also, the sounds have been pretty good as well. I really like this laser sound. Oh, I shouldn't have destroyed it. There we go. See? So it is him. I don't think that's just a, like, oh, we'll meet again, and then I won't actually see him sort of thing. Ooh, a new weapon. One of the achievements is to unlock everything. So the fun part about this is I can take this main weapon, and I don't have to take a bomb. I can take, like, this one right here, the wave gun. I can take this right here, the plasma gun. But like I said before, this one just destroys everything. You can also turn on auto fire on stuff. So I am kind of curious. We're gonna back out, and let's start a new game. Let's go to hot. Do more damage and shoot more. Okay, that's good. We'll go back to 5 lives. If you do die, you just there's no like, oh, going back to the beginning of the game. It's just the beginning of that level. We're gonna play as Brad West. And we'll just go ahead and skip this since you already saw it and you know how much I enjoy it. Relish Tonia. Oh, I forgot to show you something. You can flip. So there are levels where enemies will come behind you. The thing is, though, or when they come off screen from the top or bottom, there are warning symbols, and it's a pretty good, like, 1 or 2 seconds before they show up. So, again, good on the devs for not pulling the jerk move of blindsiding you with enemies from off screen that you can't avoid. Because I have played shmups that do that, and it's just not... It's not cool. Alright, so far this hasn't been too bad, but this is the beginning level. Oh. I don't think I got hit there. I think I was able to avoid it. Also, if you're low to the ground, it has this fun skidding effect, so you don't actually slam into the ground. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. There are health power-ups as well that will recover your health, which is nice. They seem to have a higher tendency to drop if you're low on health, and if you take a hit, if I hammer on A, there it goes, you can actually repair your thing. Oh, there's a health drop right there. I think they have a tendency to drop if you're low health or if you just had that little quick time event or mash effect thing to go on. Mash button effect thing. Mash Effect. It's the sequel to Mass Effect. For those curious about achievements, nothing terribly hard. Beating it on Atomic might be the hardest, but if you do it on like your second playthrough when you have all the weapons and stuff like that, you should be able to just obliterate everything. One of them is to beat the game in under 30 minutes, and another one is to speedrun it and go faster than you did on your original playthrough, which is really easy if you just increase the speed mode. Unsafe at any speed. I think you get the general idea. I am ZeroJD, this is the XBLA Fans channel. Even with the crashing, if you just restart the game, it's very enjoyable and it works. I would, even with the crashing, I would recommend it. So I've had fun. I've beaten it. Like, I beat the game before I made the video. So that's how much I enjoyed it. It wasn't terribly long, maybe about 45 minutes, even with replaying levels and stuff. But hey, that's how you're unlocking stuff. And the way, like, you probably guessed it, like, it requires like a certain amount of stars to unlock an item. And if you go to the menus in there, you can actually see, you know what? Why am I explaining this here? So if you actually like go over to it, so this will require 3 more stars, and it looks like it's a shot that can go through stuff. This looks like bullets. Like, what is the last thing? Oh, that's just to destroy everything. This looks like little boomerangs. I don't know what that is. It looks like Guile from Street Fighter's Sonic Boom. It looks like a balloon thing. Those are clearly missiles. And that just looks like, ooh, that just looks like a continual laser. So that's 33 more stars. 48, 43. So it looks like this is the one I really need. But anyways, I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Have a nice day. Goodbye.